Welcome, everyone. I'm Angelo DiStefano, the principal of Williamstown High School. I would like to ask everyone in the audience to please rise as we welcome the Secretary of the Class of 2023, Brianna Rutland, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. After the pledge, please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Nasir Case Gould.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Graduates, please take your seats. Almost. Class of 2023, welcome to your high school commencement ceremony. Commencement is fitting because it means the beginning of something. And you all stand at the start of a new path that is full of considerable opportunities, choices, risks, and challenges. You arrived here 4 short years ago and commenced your high school journey. Look back at the experiences that brought you to this very moment. What moments challenged you the most? Did you step out of your comfort zone in the past 4 years? Try a new sport? Take an AP class? Sing in front of your peers for the first time? Did you have the courage to ask someone to prom? Run for class officer? Think about these challenges. You weren't promised anything. Not every outcome was guaranteed. Not every person was elected class president. Maybe you were cut from the team. Maybe someone's heart was broken. But the difference is, you showed up and you tried. When your successes didn't come easily, or if you failed at your attempt, you still gained something. You built character and resilience, understood what humility felt like, and learned how to be adaptable and try a new way to reach your goals. You may have even discovered that you were stronger than you knew. Maybe you learned a new way to visualize your goals without fear of failure. Understand that growth happens at your threshold when things become more difficult. Sure, being successful is an awesome feeling, but failure can also be a catalyst to move you forward and create resilience. The adults in your lives are about to watch you begin your journey. This might include going to college, moving away to basic training, or starting a new job. They are about to revel in your successes and watch you navigate the pitfalls along the way. This isn't always an easy journey to witness, but it's the good as well as the bad experiences that will help you to evolve into young, resilient, successful adults. Let this be your mantra for the rest of your lives. Don't be afraid to fail. On the path to success, failure will happen. Don't take the easy way out to pursue something more attainable. Sure, you'll have more successes going after something within reach, but don't strive to be mediocre. Playing it safe doesn't lead to greatness. To quote Bill Gates, it's fine to celebrate success, but it's more important to heed the lessons of failure. So travel, fall in love, get rich, join a rock band, start your own company, get famous. Do all of those things that people dream of. Step up to the challenge, try your best, and possibly fail along the way. But don't look backwards for very long. Accept misfortunes and handle them with your head held high. Stay curious, continue to try new things, and accept new challenges. You just have to take the chance for the dreams to be possible. Congratulations and much success to the class of 2023. Please welcome the class of 2023 Vice President, Riley Bellows.
Good afternoon and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Williamstown's class of 2023. We gather here today to celebrate the legacy we have created over the last 4 years. Approximately 13 years, 2,340 days, and 56,160 hours is how long our school career has lasted. All that time has gone by, but it felt like just 1 minute. 1 minute until class was over, 1 minute until we left school, and 1 minute until practice was done. We were always rushing and waiting until that time was up. Before we knew it, we only had 1 year left before graduation, which then turned into 1 semester, then 1 month, and eventually 1 week, until arriving at this very moment. This moment when many of us realize we may never step foot inside Williamstown High School again. I can admit these past 4 years were not the most traditional years. Fortunately though, we were given the chance to have many experiences that others missed out on. Whether that was being able to sit in the chop house for one last Friday night, or being able to go on our senior trip where many of us made memories that would last a lifetime. Yet that is not what today is all about. Today we were able to talk about the celebration of the past and acknowledge the start of new beginnings ahead of us. I want each and every one of you to be proud of the resilience you have shown throughout your high school career. Take all the moral values, life lessons, compassion, and forgiveness you have learned over the years as a service of opportunity and growth. Your willingness to apply these essential qualities to obstacles in your path will lay the groundwork for shaping each and every one of you into the young adults you are becoming. Later today, after we walk off this field for the last time and leave the halls as Williamstown High School alumni, make sure to gather all your wisdom and you have accumulated and prepared to face your future endeavors head on. Some of our stories may no longer be intertwined after tonight, but the importance of your life will be set to select the direction in which you may travel. Each step you take on your journey will be hard, and different outcomes can lead to unforeseeable events or memories that will shape your life. Someday you will be tested with failures and adversaries when navigating your future. How you face these challenges will be pivotal in determining your success. So take that 1 minute in and show resilience when faced with hard times, while remembering you are always a brave at heart throughout your journey. Now, my fellow classmates, let's begin the countdown to the closure of one door and the opening to another. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Good afternoon, everyone, and I'm glad that everyone could be here, despite the beautiful conditions out here. First of all, I would like to thank all the teachers and staff who were able to provide an excellent learning experience for all students throughout our 4 years of high school, and not only for teaching us their subjects, but also for teaching us how to be better people and providing a shining example as we move forward into adulthood. We're all grateful for your contributions in the classroom, as well as beyond, as coaches, advisors, and club leaders, and anything else that you do for us. Also, thank you to all of our families and friends for being there along the way and helping us out with everything we need to get to where we are today. I also would like to congratulate all of the students for being here. Whether or not you think it is, graduating high school is a monumental achievement. Some of you came into school every day for the past 12 years and gave it your all. Through thick and thin, you tried your best, put in your best effort, and became the best that you could be, and were determined to earn your seat here today. If this sounds like you, congratulations, as these are traits that very few people have, and they will bring you far in life as you maintain them. Wherever you end up after this, whether it be college, trade school, the military, or the workforce, I urge you to apply this determination and resolve, as I assure you it will make you successful at whatever you do. On the other hand, some of you may not think this sounds like you. You may have dreaded getting out of bed and coming to school each morning. You may not have felt like school was the place for you, or you struggled in one way or another. You might have hated school. You might think that because of this, graduating today is not a great achievement. However, I will reiterate something that you may have heard before that is very important to remember. Not everybody graduates high school. Regardless of how much you think you achieved in your high school career, just by being here today, you accomplished something that not everybody else could. No matter how you may have felt throughout high school, you persevered. Next time you encounter something that you think you aren't smart enough for, or aren't motivated enough to do, or it's something that only a few people achieve, and you think to yourself that you'll never be able to be one of these people, remember that you have achieved something that many people could not, and therefore you have the ability to do anything you want, so long as you dedicate yourself to getting there. Take a moment to appreciate the growth you experienced in high school, and let this be a stepping stone to your future. There will be plenty more opportunities for growth and development in the future. Think about where you see yourself being in 10 years, and make conscious decisions that will get you there. Thank you, congratulations, and good luck with the future. Now, please welcome Riley Sheehan, accompanied by her father, Michael Sheehan, as they perform Never Grow Up by Taylor Swift.
Little hands wrapped around my finger and it's so quiet in the world. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you do it night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I give all I have, honey. If you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. You're in the car on the way to the movies and you're mortified your mom's dropping you off. At 14 there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. But don't make her drop you off around that she's getting old. Don't do the way that she dance around in your PJs getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. never burned you. Nothing's ever left you scarred. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. Never grow up. Take pictures in your mind each out of the room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said in all your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in this big city. They just dropped me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tuck myself in and turn my nightlight on. Wish I'd never grown up. I wish I'd never grown up. Oh, wish I'd never grown up to stay this little. Oh, wish I'd never grown up to stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. Just never grow up. Just to never grow.
Please welcome the treasurer of the class of 2023, Emily Carl.
Graduation day is finally here. We've worked so hard to be so near. Caps and gowns and smiles so bright, our future's looking oh so right. Graduating is bittersweet, our high school chapter is soon to be complete. All the amazing things that life has in store, and to make our mark, and so much more. Friends and family in the stands, cheering us on with clapping hands. We'll leave behind the past and start anew, our future vast, we'll make mistakes and learn from them too. We'll miss the friends we've made, but our memories never fade, from the times we've shared and the bonds that we've bared. The speech is long and the moment's grand, we'll cherish them all, every last stand. The memories we'll keep and hold, and stories we'll tell when we're old. We'll walk the stage and take our bow, and feel the pride that we have now. We'll hug our friends and say goodbye, and chase our dreams to the sky. So here's to us, the graduates. We'll take on the new world and all its fates. We'll grow up and move on, and make our mark dusk till dawn. Please welcome the president of the Monroe Township Public Schools Board of Education, Mr. Tony Ayers.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Tony Ayers, School Board President. I would like to recognize all the parents, grandparents, teachers, staff, and everyone who has helped each of our seniors reach this day. And foremost, I would like to congratulate all our graduates here today. Best of luck in your future endeavors. May success follow you wherever you go, and thank you.
Please welcome our superintendent of schools, Dr. Susan Fickey.
I am humbled and honored to be standing in front of you, the class of 2023. Graduates, we are gathered here today for your send-off. The wonderful and wide open world awaits you. Your knowledge, skills, and abilities will change the world in ways large and small. And I'm so thankful to have had the privilege to serve you and watch you ready yourselves for this release. Parents, caretakers, educators, and guests, I'd like to thank you for your personal investment in the graduates seated before us. Everyone needs to come together in solidarity. No one accomplishes anything that is truly worth accomplishing alone. So graduates, I invite you to look into the audience, find your loved ones, staff members, or anyone who is special. Graduates, please stand. Graduates, stand. Please find your family and loved ones. Give them a round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. Parents, I would ask you if you are able to stand. The role of a parent is quite broadly defined as a person who brings up and cares for another. You parents have self-sacrificed, putting your child's needs before your own. You've provided for their basic needs. You supplied them with creature comforts. You've tried with all your might to keep your child safe, acting as protector-in-chief. Most of all, you've loved your child. The love that you have offered your child has been first-rate, incomparable, and without end. Your relationship with your child has undergone countless transformations, from fandom to friendship, confidant to counselor. I would wager that your children would be hard-pressed to ascribe one or two mere adjectives to the roles you have played throughout the wild and wonderful journey of childhood. Our graduates would not be here today without your unwavering support. Well done. Siblings, sometimes you are the most overlooked. Without a doubt, you too have contributed to the success of our graduates. It doesn't matter if you're older or younger, you've had to tag along to football games, play practice, trek to soccer tournaments over holiday weekends, wait your turn for your meal, place in line. Some days, you and your siblings have been frenemies. On better and brighter days, you've been best friends. Thank you, siblings. Our grandparents and extended family, aunts and uncles. Everything that I've said for our parents and siblings holds true. Educators, teachers, paras, secretaries, you've helped to create safe, welcoming conditions that have enabled fair, free, and independent freedom of expression. This has promoted growth towards learning and listening to others. You have created friendly and innovative and warm learning environments for all students, a sense of community and belonging in the classroom. Thank you for the role you educators have played. And graduates, the biggest job well done is for you. No doubt today is a collision of emotions, of past experiences and accomplishments. Your world awaits you. Your world needs you. Today is your day to celebrate yourselves and one another. But please be reminded that life entails give and take. Tomorrow, you will wake up much the same as today, but also changed by today. Your world has started to need you already. Open and surround yourself to the opportunities that beckon. Create for yourself a path that wields its way to give where you can and where you see need. Others will be doing the same. Everyone can't take, or there will be nothing left. Tomorrow the world needs you, your attitude, knowledge, and skills. That's what the face of progress looks like. And the face of progress looks like each one seated in front of us. So at this time, I'd like to ask you to be prepared to give for your future. And I'll end how I started. No one truly accomplishes anything that is worth accomplishing alone. One more round of applause for our graduates. and members of the Monroe Township Board of Education, as Superintendent of Schools, I, Susan B. Fickey, present to you the class of 2023. I certify that the eligible young people before you have fulfilled the graduation requirements set forth by the state of New Jersey and by the Monroe Township Board of Education and are prepared to receive their diplomas. Please join me in welcoming the president of the class of 2023, Kira Ellis, and the president of the Williamstown High School National Honor Society, Alina Rowan, to announce the graduates of the class of 2023.
Kira Rose Ellis. Alina Isabel Rowan. Walker Christian Ciani. Brian Dukdoy Tran. Maitri Weepul Patel. Riley Elizabeth Bellows. Kayla Rossetti. Emily Grace Carl. Chloe Jones Simpson. Brianna Elizabeth Rutland. Haley Nicole Mowdy. Helen Grace Robles. Gregory K. Impafo. Jordan Ashley Everson. Gianna Rochelle DeBlock. Nina Marie Davis. Dahlia Eleanor Hazel Jones. Andrews. Nazir T. Cates Gould. Amanda Michelle Adams. Riley Lorraine Sheehan. Kamara Adams. George Abraham. Paige Mackenzie Adams. Angela D. Bruno. Sharif Adams Jr. Emanuela Adusi. John Daniel Aker. Mohammed Al Farouk. Lucia Marie Ansello. Nicholas J. Alberici. Ava Marie Andricola. Logan Charles Elatich. Ava Olivia Armelino. Dominic J. Ambroseli. Dale Brian Arnold. Derek W. Allen. Leonardo Sophia Ashley. Julie C. Alphonsus. Tatiana Lachey Ashley. Melissa Angie Anasius. Airmark Attack. Brandon Christopher Colan. Francisco Avendano Jr. Caitlin Cecilia Buffard. Emmanuel Ayoman Awasusi. Gianna M. Larkin. Benjamin Bear. Maria Antoinette Sotelo Espina. Grace Morgan Bailey. Caleb Michael Williams. Elise C. Baker. Caitlin Michelle Burns. Riley Rose Baker. Ronald Taylor. Christopher James Barcelo. Daniel Dawson Barker. Juliana Sarita Bernard. Logan Lillian Branham. Sage Alexis Baroon. Dylan J. Brannigan. Matthew Joseph Bartasius. Jack Daniel Brown. Dylan Timothy Barton. Mason Francis Brown. Donovan B. Batchelder. Morgan Sky Brunel. Aisha I. Dow. Anaya Denise Fox. Ashley M. Beaver. Joseph James Buckman. Willis Paul Beniola. Wyatt Xavier Calderwood. Nicholas Joseph Berardi. Talia Nicole Calfina. Caitlin Skylar Biggs. Chad B. Callahan Jr. Anthony Salvatore Bonfigli. Coy Lewis Camasholi. Taran Booth. Juliana Sophia Camasholi. Kiani Anthony Bowens. Josiah Sakai Carey. Aiden J. Brad. Joshua Shane Carlson. Anthony Vincenzo Brinamardo. Haziel Carrasco Galvin. Richard Correa. Riley Marie Clark. Christina Marie Carter. Jamie Lynn Clark. Angelina Lucia Casanelli. Alexis Brandolin Cobb. Kashaya R. Cassidy. Cree Latrice Colbert. Ryan E. Catania. Michael Lauren Cole. Benjamin Ignacio Cerda Albernaz. Juliana Marie Camito. Chloe Marie Cerrone. Allie Nicole Convery. Lily Nicole Chatburn. Maritza Isabella Cortez. Gabriel Elias Chavez. Billy E. Cranley. Angelina Lee Chen. Lindsay T. Crawford. Mario D. Chrisman. Josh Darrell DeBoo. William Chu. Darren Michael Darcangelo. Michael Joseph Cerrucci. Alan James Davis. Anthony Christopher Clark. Mason Alexander Davis. Alexa Christine Donapel. Dominic Thomas DeAngelis. Ethan Carl Dodd. Bryson Samuel DeFelice. Isabella Marie Denisi. Nathan Alexander DeLuca. Miranda Francine Dryhurst. Sierra Joy Demarest. Rachel Michelle Easterwood. Owen Andrew Detton. Landon Eaton. Adriana Nancy DeRose. Ava Rose Everly. Annalise Nicole DeSanto. Tobias John Eddowes. Paulina Lynn DeFilippi. Cassidy Marie Edison. Ava Elizabeth DeFilippo. Gianna Sophia Edwards. Haley Elizabeth Doak. Cody R. Eldred. Michael Bokulmu DePietro. Chad L. Elliott. David James DePremio. Gwen Rose Ellis. Connor J. Golgos. Nicholas Dominic Endress. Christopher Donald Eng. Abigail Marie Engel. Christopher Joseph Folk. Gabriella Rose Engel. Sony J. Fontillis. Elijah Manuel Espinoza. Olivia Gabrielle Ferrand. Julian Esquilin. Abel A. Fowler. Isaac Itokana. Natalie Frosto Ariano. Nicole Francis Etchman. Logan Michael Fretz. Sean D. Fairview Jr. Anna Marie Florio. Madison Anita Ferguson. Nathaniel Allen Fuller IV. Victoria Lynn Fernan. Danier Shamar Fuller Williams. Eric Alexander Figueroa. Gianna Lynn Gabriel. Alexa Sophie Fisher. Jonathan Howard Galante. Anna Josephine Fisher. Grace Bella Gallagher. Jacob Thomas Fisk. Sean Patrick Gallagher. Ciamara K. Floranville. Cade Ryan Gargano. Haley Lynn Garton. Michael Philip Gaspera. Bethany Delaney Griscom. Vincent Dominic Gaddy. Zachary Richard Gross. Nina Teresa Giardinelli. Michael Anthony Guyon. Talia Ray Giordano. Adala Shawnery Hamilton. Michael Daniel Glennon. Nathaniel Alexander Hamilton. Jaden P. Goddard. Jeremiah Dante Harris. April Lee Goldsmith II. Javier Alil Harrison. Lester Good III. Javon Andre Harrison Jr. Dante C. Gould. Amira Yankee Haruna. Delaney D. Gould. Manal Ahmed Hashmi. Lauren Donna Graham. Sydney Alexander Healy. Trevor Jace Granite. Kalisa H. Hefner. Kendall Simone Grant. Brooklyn Elizabeth Hensel. Aubrey Quinn Green Jr. Nayeli Hernandez Abeja. Samantha Marie Green. Tamira Lily Hines. Jada Sierra Howard. Ayana Corinne Jones. Michael J. Holtz Jr. CJ Dior Jones. John Cole Hutt. Elijah Anthony Jones. Anthony Paul Ackerman. Ryan Michael Jordan. Satasia Marie Iglesia. Alyssa Madison Carmen. Sophia Imperator. Brianna Nicole Kennedy. Al N. Irby. Julius O'Neill Kenton. John Mark Jajelski. Kayla M. Keebler. Gamel Bridge Jean Pierre. Elena Maria Connect. Jonathan Thomas Jenkins. Ashton Michael Kopachewski. Alia Tymane Johnson. Taylor Nicole Cavadas. Amira Naila Johnson. Nolan Matthew Krasowski. Connor Alexander Johnson. Nicholas William Kroll. Nadir Johnson. Rachel Kunicki. Joseph Frederick Labrosiano. Anthony Joseph Lantine Jr. Darian Anthony Lowney. Samantha Paige Laporta. Alyssa Luby. Robert Allen Lathrop. Victor Vitia Ma. Alexis Anna Mae Lawrence. Connor Lee McGuire. Rachel Marie Lawrence. Michael K. Manages. Christian Matthew Lee. Patrick Renee Mann. Julia Garnett Lee. Samantha Josephine Marone. Gavin Jacob Leinhauser. Colin Avery Marsh. Jahia A. Lexum. Ronald Brian Marshall. Amira Mary Michelle Lewis. Tiana Lene Martin. Matthew Daniel Lichardello. Alexa Gabriela Martinez. Douglas William Littlejohn III. Kristen Nazamuto. Kylie Elizabeth Love. Michael William MacArthur III. Sarah Lynn McCann. Caitlin Marie McClaskey. Erin Jane McCluskey. Madison K. Mitchell. Sine McIntyre Chase. Andrew Joseph Montone. Emily Grace McMaster. Syria C. Moore. Olivia Rose McMaster. Tyree Amar Moore. Jared Ryan McNelly. Our Lady Morales Allure. Tegan Riley McNelly. Chloe Renee Morris. Loriana K. Mead. Jordan Lee Mosher. Diana Melendez. Anastasia Katerina Moustakis. Caleb Anthony James Melton. Isis Mache Muhammad. Michael Dylan Merrill. Jacob Ryan Murphy. Osvaldo Benito Mezaveros. Joshua Christopher Murphy. Allison Patricia Miller. Seamus Michael Murphy. Dominic Stephen Maraglia. Jairi Akeem Murray. Stella A. Mirovich. Matthew Harry Macedo. Sarah Gracie Lane Nasaka. Garrett Michael Ostermuller. Jessica Julie Nasulmi. Mia Christina Owens. Giovanni Michael Negri. Lauren Mercedes Pacheco Herta. Lexi McKenna Nazardi. Jacob Charles Payne. Julian Bryce Noel. Drew Shashi Patel. Zachary William O'Brien. Karshawn S. Patterson. Madison L. O'Donnell. Kaylin Ashley Paul. Zachary J. O'Donnell. Trevor Austin Pina. Amy Lynn O'Rourke. Marco Antonio Perez Gomez. Eva Ojo. Cameron Teresa Peters. Stephanie Chiamella Anoha. Mateo K. Petrillo. Matthew James Opedisano Jr. Savannah Lee Phillips. Ferdinand O'Rourke Jr. Daniel James Thomas Pietek. Jenna Elizabeth Paroli. Jackson Platt. Adam Rabuz. Elizabeth Polidora. Matthew Edward Revin. Gerald Polidora. Alexander Nicholas Rhodes. Tyzer Mateen Potts. Sandra Rose Ritter. Brooke Mariah Pugh. Isaiah Carlos Rivera. Dominic E. Powell. Caitlin Marie Roberts. Anthony R. Powers. Matthew Santos Rodriguez. Gavin Powers. Tyler Glenn Rose. Emerson L. Krell. Leon Rao Jr. Soleil Akaya Brianna Pruitt Spain. Megan M. Smoyen. Emily Grace Pullman. Ruth Sanchez Barqueros. Ariella Elizabeth Purdy. Ronnie Sanchez. Dane M. Pine. Isabella Grace Santone. Bruce Harold Ragsdale. Gregory Alexander Savage. Colin William Brown. Morgan John Shire. Michael T. Sickler. Madison Ann Schill. Matthew E. Simmons Jr. Dylan Schultz. Samantha Lynn Simone. Julia Schwab. Simran Singh. Matthew Hunter Schwab. Chandler Gray Slazak. Jordan Riley Seeley. Jermaine James Smith. Ariana Marie Charbo. Andrew Lawrence Solometto. Brianna Marie Sharp. Bailey Carrington Sparks. Kira Connolly Shea. Caden Speller. Chase Patrick Sheldon. Sterling Nazim Spencer. Trinity Ray Yodesh Shillingsford. Michael T. Sproul. Liam Alexander Shockley. Bobby Scott Stevens. John Walter Schubert Jr. Shane Charles Straub Jr. William Collins Schuster. Michael John Sweet Jr. Ariana L. Tabamo. J. Talent.
John Nicholas Chinchillo.
Roman Gabriel Tamburino.
Thomas John Tynan.
Brian Anthony Taylor.
Alex James Vaca.
Jayshawn Stephen Brian Taylor.
Kaylin Amia Votor.
Nevaeh Armani Taylor.
Jaden Rain Vecchio.
Eric Michael T. Tillman.
Darlene Vaneskar.
Angelina Elizabeth Lynn Terry.
Julia A. Verratti.
Jacob Stephen Teelig.
Kaylee Rose Villa.
Nicholas E. Teelig.
Brandon Onvu.
Quadira J. Thomas.
Rachel Darlene Wade.
Kylie Erin Thompson.
Nala Elizabeth Washington.
Anthony Joseph Tomasello.
Leonie Kimberly Watson.
Timothy Tran.
Marissa L. Watson.
Joseph Trent.
Aubrey Marie Weichel. Mark Williams III.
Brett William Weston.
Marissa Marie Whitelaw.
Jarrell Franklin Williams.
Connor K. Wolfgang. Jason Nicholas Raymond Woodall.
Tayera Elizabeth Grace Woodson.
Winston Yu.
Jan Daphne Gomez Young.
Chandler Zanella.
Diana J. Zuniga Maya.
Joel Zuniga.
Please join me in welcoming the president of the class of 2023, Kira Ellis.
Everybody staying dry out there?
today. Mr. Carl always says to appreciate your time in high school as it will fly by. Well, until now, I never truly understood the reality of that phrase. Saying that our high school journey is at its end still sounds surreal to me, as I'm sure it does to some of you. But we made it. After numerous years filled with endless late nights, sitting at the kitchen table crying over math homework, we have made it. The moment we've all worked so hard for is finally here. But that's just it, a moment. One moment to hear your name called, one moment to receive your diploma, one moment and it's over. Some of you may be sitting here thinking, well, now what? Because the truth is, nobody knows exactly what they want to do for the rest of our life at our age. But with that being said, I want you all to know that it's okay to be scared of the unknown. It's okay to be scared of leaving our comfort zones. It's not okay to let that fear hold us back. After you leave Williamstown High, don't forget to live. Live with meaning, live with determination. No matter what path you decide to take, stay true to yourself, follow your dreams, pursue your passions, and never be afraid to take risks. Because in a few short months, it will be time for us to enter the real world. Yes, the real world where Mom won't call and make our doctor's appointments for us anymore. And Mr. Albright won't send reminds telling us where to go and when to be there. But the real world doesn't have to be intimidating. It is full of possibilities, challenges, and adventures. And it needs us, all of us. Our determination and curiosity are crucial to not only our own success, but the success of the future. This is what we've been preparing for, not just one moment of receiving a diploma, but for the thousands of moments to come. This world we're about to enter is rapidly changing. It's a world filled with innovation and advancements at every turn, and we need to be able to adapt to these changes. However, to do so requires looking at the bigger picture. Now, I know this is difficult for some of us, myself included, because a popular app called TikTok might have ruined our attention spans. Remember how excited we were when the fast forward feature came out? Because how dare a video take longer than 30 seconds to get to the point? But TikTok, among other things, told us to expect instant gratification from short bursts of information. Unfortunately, this isn't always the case, making it more challenging for us to engage in longer, sustained activities that require extended focus. However, I believe that we are capable of more than we think. We've spent the last 4 years growing our skill set. We've learned not only our required school subjects, but also time management and communication skills. Williamstown High School has prepared us to be active members of society who will constantly engage with and debate the ideas of the future. Therefore, I urge each of you to never stop learning. Graduation is not the end of our education, but rather the beginning of a lifelong journey of growth and discovery. As we near the end of this momentous day, I would like you all to look back at just how far you've come. Imagine yourself as that small, naive freshman who first walked into Williamstown High School 4 years ago. Think of all the lessons you've learned, all the battles you've overcome, and all the goals you've accomplished. Now, I want you to imagine the grown, intelligent adult you are about to become. Because whether your future is at a college 1,000 miles away or one right down the road, a trade school, the armed forces, or another profession, you are headed down the path that you were meant to take. So trust in your abilities, and most importantly, trust in yourself. Because in the end, life is what we make it, and we all have the choice to make it extraordinary. And on that note, I would like us all to make this first choice together. Graduates, please stand. Join me in moving your tassel from the right to the left, symbolizing the next chapter in our lives. It has been the biggest honor being your class president. Friends and family, I now proudly present Williamstown High School's class of 2023. Not yet. Please stand as we welcome the Williamstown High School Chamber Choir as they lead us in the singing of our school's alma mater.
sons and daughters are we, singing praise of blue and white, of our lasting loyalty, giving knowledge and service for the rest of our inside. And we strive in the future. Memories of you never will die as we sing each one.
This concludes our 2023 commencement ceremony. Congratulations to the class of 2023 and go Braves.